As always, we start with a cube and add different parts of the model to the blackout. Finally, we finalize the work by giving more details randomly. As you can see, with very simple extrusions and moving the faces in and out, we make the model with more details so that the texture will fit well on our model. To create a bevel, we apply the value of scaling using the shortcut Ctrl+A so that the angles are well formed. As you can see, I used the Hard OPS plugin to create sharp edges and bevels, which you can easily do this process in a short time. At the end of the modeling process, we symmetrize our model using the modifiers. Mirror, and with array, we increase its number along the y-axis to create the general view of our corridor. For now, I disable the modifiers in viewport to make the scene lighter. In the right part, we make a window for our shader editor, give our model an ID material, and press Ctrl plus Shift plus T in the shader editor environment to load our texture channels. Our AO texture channel is not installed properly, so we manually put this channel in our node setup. Now that the model is made and our material is ready, open a window for the UV editor and start the unwrapping process. As you can see, we select the individual faces separately and press the U key and unwrap. Now this texture, which is made as a trim sheet, has both seamless and high quality, so you can change and edit the UV whenever you want. You can easily unwrap each face and move them in the UV window to achieve the desired result. We do this until we get the best output. After completing this process, we'll show our modifiers and put the proper light sources in the scene. And then we add the camera to the environment and change its amount of FOV and select the appropriate framing for our rendering. Now go to our rendering settings and enable AO and SSR, and then set the shadow settings. Go to HDRI and select an item and change its brightness. We also change and adjust our light sources according to HDRI and the brightness and illumination of our scene. As you can see how much a trim sheet can give quality and speed to the texturing process of your model. Our work isn't completely done yet. You can use 5 different modes of trim sheets, just reset materials, and if necessary, change the UV islands to achieve a better result. Then, as I said, just by moving the UV islands on our trim sheet, we can easily use its details and consider different modes for our object without any restrictions.